guys, this is Ginger Rogers here, and this is not about tarot, and I'm going to do a reading. This reading basically is stemming again from TikTok, my TikTok reading here, and it seems as though I'm seeing in the energies, you guys, that a lot of people are really energetically depleted. Now, this is dealing with the sacral chakra. And it seems as though the sacral chakras, divine spirits are telling me the sacral chakras are blocked. Now, this wasn't a specific energy read that I geared on. I specifically asked my divine spirits what did they want me to gear on as far as this reading was concerned. And it seems as though divine spirits really wanted me to gear on this is what they pulled out. It seems as though this is from divine spirits themselves. I didn't ask for it. Divine spirits wanted me to talk about the sacral chakras being blocked. And it seems that a lot of people's sacral chakras are being blocked, you guys. And they're going to need some type of help here with the partnership and alliance and the passion ignited. These guys are definitely needing help to give themselves some type of energy, basically to take action here, because these guys' sacral chakra are blocked. This is dealing with the energy cycle here, and it's causing these guys basically to miss the point here. It seems as though what I'm looking at is that some people are basically needing to balance the material and the spiritual world. What divine is telling me is that a lot of people are not doing that. They are not balancing the spiritual world and the material world for some reason. And this is what is in the energies at this time. It seems as though a lot of people have lost so much. They have a lot of heartache here. And this is causing them to be emotionally detached from the real world. And they're gearing more towards the spiritual world here. And they need balance. A lot of these people need to pay attention to their world now, materialistically, because they need to make choices here. And they're not doing it. They're not putting their priorities in place, which is causing them to stand still, waiting, playing a waiting game here, when they need to really make a decision here very quickly. They definitely need to understand that they need to make a decision, because it seems as though this is going to cause some type of conflict, defeat in their life if they do not get their energy in check here. These guys are just standing still, waiting for something. Probably what it seems to me is waiting for a prayer to be answered. If they're doing any type of witchcraft or manifestation, this is what they're waiting on. But divine is saying that this is going to cause them some type of conflict, defeat, if they're waiting on that. And it's also going to have something detrimental to the heart chakra here. Could even go into a physical heart attack, dealing with the circulation as well. It seems as though divine spirits are very much geared on this. And I want to go into deeper and see exactly what this is. Because divine spirits are saying that a lot of people's energy is depleted now. So let's see what that is about. Spirit, show me, who is this energy? What is this talking about, Spirit? What are you talking about here? Ooh, a lot came out. I got the Page of Swords here, the Six of Wands, the Three of Pentacles here, Five of Cups, wow, Five of Swords, Seven of Wands. So this is a lot of people. A lot of people are watching someone, have victory, but they're not making a move. It's like they're watching someone have victory here. They probably be watching someone move on. And it's like They're seeing someone else have this help and a partnership, and however it may be, they're seeing them have some type of success in anything that they do. Anything, could be jobs, like they're having success, and seems like divine spirits or however divine spirits are sending help to this person here, and this is who they are watching. So a lot of people are standing firm, you guys, watching someone else basically have their victory and success, and this is causing them a lot of depression and sadness at the Five of Cups. This could also be causing a lot of people to maybe be more angry with the Five of Swords, wanting to fight here and be defensive with the Seven of Wands, because they're seeing someone else basically have victory. And it's because these guys cannot, it's, you know, what Divine Spirits is telling me is that whoever this energy general reading is talking about, these people has depleted their energy here. They have depleted their energy. So if these guys are manifesting, praying, doing witchcraft, however it is, they can't do it anymore. They can't do it anymore. They have blocked themselves off that work because they have done it so much in the past. So to a point to where these guys have lost everything here. They have lost everything. And now these guys need help just to have everyday life. This has caused these people, whoever did this energetic work, is causing these guys to really physically be depleted in energy. So that's basically what that is. I'm seeing with the foundation achievements, yep, and the fertility, these guys are watching someone else grow. So whoever has did this kind of energetic work, praying, manifestation, it seems as though these people were praying, manifesting, doing witchcraft to keep someone else from growing. Because I got the foundation achievements and fertility. They were keeping somebody else from growing here. And this is a feminine energy. This is a divine feminine here as well. Someone very spiritual, very powerful. They were keeping this feminine from growing here. And it seems as though with the solar plexus chakra and emotional laws, it's like someone was doing so much energetic work to cause obstacles and challenges in this feminine's life, this divine feminine. Whoever is in this feminine energy here, they did so much of it. It seems as though this feminine here has blocked her solar plexus chakra and lost emotions for whoever these people are. She has closed her heart to it, because it seems as though around this feminine, there's all these obstacles and challenges here. And a lot of deception and envying. A lot of people jealous of this feminine here. And see, this is why Divine Spirits is bringing you guys disruption in these people's lives. They're bringing changes and bad changes in their world here. It seems as though this divine feminine has basically created something very new emotionally here for her, emotionally satisfying with the Ace of Cups. Even though she was suffering in silence, this woman still was able to move on. So now this divine feminine here has other people watching her. You see how they are watching this divine feminine here. If you could see that card that I pulled, where is that? Where is it? Where this divine feminine, yes, she has the foundation achievements here. You see this guy is watching that same house. He's watching these same people. Look, it's the same people. It's the same people. On this card, the same people are on this card too. They're watching them. They're watching those people. They're watching that divine feminine's achievements here and foundations, because it could not stop her. She has went towards a higher level in her mindset here with the crown chakra. She has opened up her crown chakra and allowed her divine energy to pull her out of this bondage. That's what that was. So this is what this is. So anyone who tried to stop someone from moving on in the past, even if you're trying to do it now, you guys have depleted your energy. Even if it was a karma energy, you have depleted your energy. Darker energy, especially, you have depleted your energy. This is why you are feeling in this energy at this time. I didn't go through a lot of it on TikTok. I really didn't, but I also say that my YouTube here is basically my Patreon, because I'm not offering payment for my readings anymore. Actually, I never was. It was always donations, but I just wanted you guys to really understand that this is what that is. You are feeling depleted energetically. It's because of all this energetic work. And if you're still doing this energetic work, it's not going to the person. It's staying right there with you. So it's making it even worse. No one cannot tell me that they're still not doing this. I did have that in my dream. Probably about a couple of weeks ago. If I can say this, if I can talk to you guys real quick. This dream was about a beautiful monarch butterfly. This butterfly was very huge, inhumanly huge here. She was flying, and she was on a tree branch. And then it was a mole, an ugly mole that came up to this butterfly. And this mole was trying to have sex with this butterfly. And it's the craziest thing, because I'm like, it's not even supposed to do that. Moles don't supposed to do that, right? But this mole was trying to have sex with this butterfly. And this butterfly was so powerful that it leaped away and flew away from this mole. And it's so funny, because if I can go back in this dream, I was in Africa. There could be huge butterflies in the area. I'm not really sure. I never went to Africa. But anyways, as all of this was going on, I can remember planting seeds in Africa. It was like planting seeds in the ground, seeing my seeds growing. I was planting good seeds in this beautiful, rich soil that was good karma. And that's when the butterfly came up in the mold and everything. And then the butterfly flew away, and it landed on my chest, where my heart chakra was at, you guys. And it was so beautiful. And I was like, oh man, it was beautiful. Next thing I know, it was this African man just hit that butterfly on my chest. And when that butterfly, when he hit it on my chest, one of the wings fell off and it went to the ground. It died. Then I can remember saying, why did it do that? So next thing I know, it's in another part of the stream, but in the same area in Africa, there was this young boy. And behind me, I was standing, this young boy was standing facing me, and behind me was my Sigma masculine, my divine partner, who I'm with at this time. This young boy took some type of spray and sprayed it in my face. It smelled like flowers. And I'm thinking it was a air freshener, but in the same token, I'm thinking, why is this boy spraying this in my face? So behind me was my divine partner, and it was so crazy because he started to embrace me even more after the spray was sprayed. Men didn't affect me. And because it did not affect me, this young boy took something in his hand and was coming to hit me with whatever. This was like a screw to hit me, because he was angry because the rose smelling spray did not affect me. And then I woke up. Now, I didn't need to go into the cards to see what that reading was about because I already knew what that reading was about. What that dream was about. It wasn't a reading, what that dream was about. I didn't have to go into the cards to read what it was about. I knew instantly that it was about a love spell. Number one, someone did not want to see me move on, did not want to see me fly. And that mole was the one who wanted to capture that butterfly to not get it to move on. Now remember, I told you guys these dark soulmates, soul ties, and these dark divine masculines, twin flame here counterparts, they love to have sexual intercourse with a feminine here. Has something to do with the mixing of the energy, the mixing of the fluids here to get that energy going. This is what that mole was, something dark, and that butterfly was something light. That butterfly was progressing, was transforming. That butterfly was hugely powerful because it was a very huge butterfly here. So you know this monarch butterfly was very, very, very powerful because it was inhumanly big, okay? Then it seems as though when it was on my chest, it was giving me some kind of power to my heart chakra, and that's when someone from this distant territory here just hit me on my chest. Now don't put it out there. I'm not saying that this is Africa and this is all they do is spells or whatever, but we all have to understand that this can resonate with that. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. So whoever this dark energy was did not want to see this butterfly fly. And token, it did not stop me from moving on, but to a point to where this dark energy coming in, this immature young boy's energy, thinking that, oh, this is going to be a sweet little boy, he's coming in innocent energy, to I'm going to fall in love with this, this immature energy right here with the spray in my face, and it did not work. But what it did do was cause my divine partner, Sigma Masculine here, to get more and more emotionally involved and love with me. Keep telling people that. It's going to have the reverse effect. Always. Every time. This immature energy was angry that it did not work on me, that I did not completely lose and have my emotions for this person, because again, these divine feminines with the solar plexus chakra and the emotional laws, they have blocked their emotions for that. They do not have any more emotions for these darker energy here, you guys. That's what this immature energy wanted to test me, to see if it could at least get one more chance to get me in this la la land, and it didn't. This immature energy got angry and wanted to basically hit me with whatever this was in his hand to distort me, period. So I woke up. I woke up. I never had a dream again. I didn't have to do a reading because I knew what the dream was about. It was about me sowing good seeds, me transforming, flying away. This mole was a darker energy, wanted to keep me bounded. Could not do that. Even though it tripped off my rings, I was still able to keep my boundaries here, even in silence. With my rings cut off, I still kept moving on. And where's that card? Even suffering in silence, you guys, my divine feminines, we still kept it moving. Even though our rings were clipped off, we still kept it moving to a higher level of mindset here. We opened up our crown chakra and we kept it moving. Now people are watching us live our life here in a firm foundation. And that's what it is. So that's what that dream was about. So no one can tell me that this is still not going on. Manifestation is still not going on. I do see in the energies that there is someone in feminine, divine feminine energy that's obsessively thinking about them. It's just craziness going on here, but it seems as though they're still watching them, as we see, have a firm foundation. And these guys really who are watching that, it's really having it hard in money here, because right here I got the financial material changes here. So this is a 5 of Pentacles. So these guys are really much more into a 5 of Pentacles energy. They don't have any abundance, and a lot of them are alone in solitude. They are single. If they were not single, they are now, or they feel alone, they feel single here. And it seems as though with the harmony reverse, this is my 6 of Pentacles, they are not getting any harmony in their life, any equal give and take here at all. And a lot of these guys, people may not be paying attention to them, or they're not paying attention to anyone else, because I see that they are thinking about someone else that they are wishing for with the newer beginnings. They are wanting to leap towards someone here with the new beginnings. And this is really someone that they have lost and had a missed opportunity with. So this is a darker energy here, very much so. And a lot of them are very much having money problems. A lot of them are looking back at a divine feminist home here, because again, with the 5 of Pentacles, and I keep saying that, they don't have a place to stay. They are feeling alone. So this is what a lot of this energy represents that. So divine spirits really wanted me to pull that out. These darker narcissistic masculines who was in this energy, their energy is depleted. So my divine feminines, you may be or may have gotten to where you may be thinking a little bit about these guys. It's because they are constantly thinking about you with the rest and rejuvenate. This is my 4 swords. These guys are definitely thinking about you on their mind constantly. They are obsessive about doing this. A lot of them do want to, they want to have justice here. They want to bring justice to the midst, but again, I'm telling you guys, this is my high priestess. These guys are basically, it's a lot going on behind the scenes. These guys are watching you. They're watching you. They could be even getting readings about you, however it may be, but just know that these guys really are and are feeling some type of way. This is probably why you may be having some kind of thought process about these guys, because you're constantly on their mind here. And that's what that is. But I would tell you guys, yes, this is any of you, even in karmic feminine, even if you have done any energetic work to anyone, your energy is depleted. It's depleted. Any prayers, anything, any manifestation here, even in the past, you guys, your sacral chakra is blocked, and you're going to be feeling this energy that I'm speaking about right now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this. I don't think there's anything else that I really need to know. I'm going to ask divine spirits before I end this, because we are at 24 minutes, and I'm going to do this real quick. I want to ask divine spirits, is there anything else that I need to know here before I end this out? I do see that my divine feminines, again, the 7 of Wands, is being very protected by anything from anything. So this is also a reason why you guys, this energy work is not hitting them at all. That my divine feminines may be again thinking about these guys are very much in your energy spirit. Can you tell me what is in a divine feminist energy of light at this time? Thank you. I got the moon, and I got all these cards are basically caution, to be honest. Yeah, I have a masculine here with the Emperor, and the Wheel of Fortune definitely wants another chance, wants to have another chance with my divine feminine here. They see a future with my divine feminines. This is basically upright. I got the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups. These guys are very much wanting to clear the air with the divine feminine, wanting to pursue her, wanting to date her here. But I see that some may be afraid. Some are very jealous. And again, you guys, these guys are obsessively obsessing over. And I've been seeing this in a lot of divine feminist energy. I'm telling you, that's what I want to see, because it's crazy that these guys' energy is really being depleted at this time. But a lot of my divine feminines are basically having these men on their mind, and they want to detach from this. They want to detach from these thought processes. And this is why these guys, you guys, they are obsessive. They're jealous. They're jealous. They're jealous. They're afraid here. They're afraid of the unknown, and they are very much hurt with the Ten of Swords here. Feeling like the victim, and they want to come and reunite with my divine feminines very much quickly in action. They want to take action towards her. They want sexual rendezvous with my divine feminines. They want to celebrate with sex here. Again, as I told you about that dream, and I keep getting that a lot. Any of them that was in any kind of however it would be, some type, or if they were with the karmic or went back with the karmic, as I told you guys before, basically for sex and it didn't work out. You guys, they are telling me that they ended that and they are now single. And I keep putting that out in my cards. Divine spirits keep telling me that they are single, they have ended it, and they are single here. They want to make good with the divine feminine, to start back something very quick and new, hopefully to build something with them. And this to wanting to build something with my divine feminine. This is what they're waiting on here. A lot of them, again, have been waiting for this for a very long time, causing a lot of confliction in their lives. I can go on and on with this, but they are afraid. Can I clarify, Spirit, what the moon is real fast, and then I'm going to get off of this? They are afraid, you guys, that you are not going to accept them after they reach out to you with the Eight of Wands. They're afraid to talk. A lot of them feel as though they're going to be heartbroken. And again, they are manifesting you still. I got the Magician and the Empress. My divine feminines, these dark narcissistic masculines or twin flames or soul ties are still manifesting you. However it may be. This is why you may be thinking about these dudes. They are definitely obsessively doing that too. No matter what they're doing it. They see, though, that you guys have someone that is not leaving. This is the King of Pentacles. They see, because behind this card with my divine feminist was this masculine who is not leaving. Very loyal to this feminine. Very loyal. They can't, and even if they try to manifest something, that these two people here, my divine feminists, again, as I said, can get, they can part. They're waiting. They're manifesting and waiting for this to happen here, but it's not. So again, there goes the energy. There goes the energy that I just pulled. These are masculines here that are waiting for this feminine this divine feminine to break up from this Sigma masculine here, who is her divine partner. This man ain't leaving. He's not leaving this feminine. He knows what she brings to the table. He brings a lot to the table because he's a king of pentacles. He knows what this feminine brings to the table. And half the time, this feminine is pregnant. Because you see, this woman has a child here. See that child? She has a baby she's holding. So, you know, she's bringing a lot to the table. To this masculine here. These guys are obsessing over this. They are jealous. Any of my divine feminines who have someone in your life, a Sigma masculine, these darker narcissistic masculine, your twin flame partners are so tied. They are really jealous. And this is why they're afraid here to take action, because they feel as though you're going to break their heart. They're afraid to talk to you because they feel like that you're going to break their heart. It's a lot of chaos going on with these guys. Lot of chaos. And that's just what that is. So I'm going to leave it here. I did want to real quick talk about something else. And this was pertaining to what I said some time ago about the killer couples, as I had pointed out too, and how these guys with twin flame partners are so ties here. Soulmates. You guys, again, another one of those that came to mind was Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie was the masculine energy. Clyde, he was the feminine energy. And if you guys can go on Netflix, Bonnie and Clyde, they have Bonnie and Clyde up there. I haven't seen it in many years. As a matter of fact, I think when I saw Bonnie and Clyde, it probably was back in 2010. My kids were not even teenagers then. And I have, my kids are basically grown. I have 3 grown kids and 1 minor at this time anyways. But these 2 were twin flames or divine partners, how it is. I have not really gone into the energies to find out which one they were. Sometimes I can tell by the zodiac signs and what is in it. But again, I have to really go in and check that out because I have not. I'm just putting this up here right now. They were dark and light soul, masculine and feminine energy. Now, Clyde was definitely the feminine energy. He was had a gift of sight. But if anyone look at that show, you will see that when Clyde, he didn't get his sight until he was 9 years old, his gift of sight, until he was 9 years old. But what helped him with the gift of sight was Bonnie, that he visualized in his mind at 9 years old. He was had almost died of a fever here, probably scarlet fever, but he almost died. But only what gave him his gift of sight was visualizing Bonnie. Now, Bonnie, when she came into fruition in his world, if anyone see this movie, check it out. Bonnie, Clyde did not really, his gift didn't heighten until he got with Bonnie. Every time he got with Bonnie, his gift of sight heightened. And I was sitting here talking to my daughter about that and my sons. And I said, I wonder why. And as I said that, Divine Spirits told me it's because, and this is with all my divine feminine, because even including myself. Now, I've always had the gift of sight. Yes, I did tarot cards, yes, in the past before I met my darker narcissistic masculine. But I didn't get back into my readings deeply until after I walked away from that energy. Now, I didn't really get in tune to that and tune to these cards until I met my divine dark narcissistic masculine, and I moved on. But even still, he was steady doing magician work. He was still hitting me with that. But I kept moving because I was using my awareness, my intuition to help me to do that. And why divine spirits say that every time we meet our divine masculines, our dark narcissistic masculines here, it's because our awareness was supposed to heighten to a point to where we were supposed to use our intuition and move off of that dark connection. This is why these dark narcissistic masculines, twin flame, soul tie counterparts heighten our awareness, you guys, so that we can use that intuition to move away from these guys. This is why it was triggered. And if you look at Bonnie and Clyde, you will see. And when Clyde started to understand that Bonnie was not what he thought, that's when he allowed him and Bonnie, said enough, to get ambushed with all these bullets by the people the lawman. This is why he did that, because he knew he was in too deep. If you look at killer couples, this is the reason why divine spirits have us separated from these guys for a reason now. Because it was a toxic connection. It would never work. It would never mix. And I see these guys here are in this devil energy. They're obsessing over this light now. Their light is the planet. You see, thank you, Spirit, and the energy. These guys' light energy is depleted. And it mainly spoke about masculine energy. And they're right too, because my ex here, he's a karmic masculine and his energy is depleted. He just told me that. Keep coming in here worrying me to death about it. And so this is telling you right here that these guys' energy is depleted. They need that light. It's talking about masculine energy in this reading. So that's what I want you guys to understand. So going into if you want to so-called these celebrities energy, this is what that was. It just doesn't hit us normal people. It hit these guys too. And that's what I need you guys to understand of why divine spirits had us separated from these guys. If we kept going with these guys here, if we kept putting our energy in these guys here, you guys, I'm going to tell you, our lives would have been worse. Divine spirits triggered my divine feminine to have this awareness here for a reason. So we can use that to move on off these guys and go to our greatness. And that's where we are at, you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and cut off this reading real quick. But I just want to put that out there because divine spirits wanted me to know that this is what's going on, you guys, with your dark narcissistic masculine, who is your twin flame counterpart or soulmate, soul tie. These guys' energy is depleted because of all the energetic work that they have done in the past, number one. And number two, they need your energy. Divine spirits has blocked them from you. My divine feminines of light, starlight, sunlight. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.